Hello class. Now let us discuss this question number 8. The problem is a shopkeeper buys a camera at a discount of 20% from the wholesaler. The printed price of the camera being rupees 1600. The shopkeeper sell it to the consumer at the printed price. If the sales are intra-state and the rate of GST is 12%, find the GST paid by shopkeeper to the central government. Okay, so first of all, the printed price of camera is, I will first find printed price. Printed price of camera is rupees 1600. Now shopkeeper buys it at a 20% discount. So the price at which shopkeeper buy camera at 20% discount, that means 1 minus 20 divided by 100 into 1600. Now what I have done, actually I have subtracted the discount amount from this 1600. This is the shortcut way. 1 minus, actually if you open the bracket, this is 1600 minus 20% of the 1600. Yes, so in short we can write that as 1 minus 20 upon 100. So if discount is there, we will subtract. If we have to add, some profit is there, we will add, and like this we can do it. This must be you have done in your previous standards how to do this kind of calculations. So here now this 0 will cancel, and 2 1s are 2 5s are, so it is 1 minus 1 upon 5 times this 1600. So this is 5 minus 1, it is 4 upon 5 into 1600. I hope you have no problem in this calculation. Now 5 3s are 15, 1 5 2s are 10, 320, 320 into 4 is 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. So the price in which the shopkeeper buys the camera is 1280. Now on this price he must have paid GST. So input GST, that I will say that input GST, input GST paid by shopkeeper to central government. So input GST, CGST, we will say that CGST, GST paid to central government. So to central government, as total GST is 12%, so it will be 6%. So 6 upon 100 multiplied by rupees 1280. So this 0 we will cancel. Then with 10, okay, I will directly divide by 10. 6 8 is 48. So 4 remaining. 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 4, 16. 1. 6 1s are 6 plus 1 7. It is 768 divided by 10. 768 divided by 10 is 76.8. 76.8 is input GST. And if you see output GST, so output GST, the shopkeeper sold it at 1600 and the customer will pay. So customer will pay 1600 and output GST will be 6% of this 1600. So this will give me 6 6 are 36, 3 6 1 are 6, 6 plus 3 9. So 96 rupees. 96 rupees is output CGST, and input CGST is your 76.8. So therefore GST paid by shopkeeper to central government, I will say GST paid by shopkeeper to central government. is equals to your output CGST minus input CGST. Why? Because output CGST what the shopkeeper collected from the customer, and input CGST what shopkeeper already have paid to the wholesaler. So what he have already paid, that much amount he did not have to put the government. So here only the difference he will pay. So 96 minus 76.8. So this will give me 0.2. Then 15 minus 6, it is 9, and then 8 minus 7, it is 1. So rupees 19.2. Rupees 19.2 is the GST which is paid by the shopkeeper to the central government. Okay. Now the second point is GST received by the central government. GST second is GST received by central government. So central government will receive whatever is output CGST. Rupees 96 he will receive. Okay. Initially the amount GST amount of 76.8 he will receive, and then this difference he has received. So total 96 output CGST was the total amount which is received by the central government. So GST received by the central government is rupees 96. GST received by the state government, as it is intra-state, so same amount of GST will also be received by state government. So we will say that GST received by state government this will also be same, rupees 96. Okay. So GST received by state government is rupees 96. The amount at which the consumer bought the camera, and the amount paid, and last fourth one, amount paid by consumer. So consumer will pay not only CGST but SGST also he will pay. So amount paid by the consumer is marked price plus CGST plus SGST. So marked price is rupees 1600. Marked price is 1600 plus CGST and SGST is 96 and 96. Okay. So 6612. Then 9 plus 9, 18 plus 1, 19. 6 plus 1, it is 7, and this is 1. So 1792 is the amount which is paid by the consumer. This is 8th problem. The amount at which the consumer bought the camera. So consumer bought the camera at an amount of rupees 1792. Now here 9th problem is a dealer buys an article at a discount of 30% from the wholesaler. The marked price being rupees 6000. The dealer sell it to the consumer at a discount of 10% on the marked price. If the sales are intra-state and the GST is 5%, find the amount paid by the consumer for the article, the tax, that is GST paid by the dealer to the state government, and the amount of tax received by the central government. So SGST, CGST, everything I have to find out, and the rate we will use 5 divided by 2%, as 5% is for the whole GST. Okay, so marked price. Here we start with marked price. Marked price is rupees 6000. Dealer, okay, cost price to dealer, okay, purchase price, we will say that purchase purchase price of dealer he is getting at 30% discount. That means 1 minus 30 divided by 100 multiplied by 6000. So here we cancel 10 minus 3, it is 7, 7 divided by 10 multiplied by 6000. This 0 we cancel, 7 6 are 42. So this is rupees 4200. Purchase price of the dealer is rupees 4200. Okay. The purchase price of the dealer, the amount paid by the consumer. Okay, now this is purchase price of dealer. So therefore input CGST paid by dealer is equals to, it is 5 divided by 2%. So 5 divided by, we will say 200, 2 into 100 multiplied by the cost price for him is 4200. So we will cancel and we will get 5 1 the 5, 5 2 the 10. So that is 105. This is input CGST paid by the dealer. Similarly, input SGST paid by dealer will be rupees 105. Okay. Now for consumer. Okay. The purchase price of consumer. Purchase price of consumer. Now it is sold at 10% discount to consumer also. So 1 minus 10 upon 100 multiplied by 6000. Okay. 10% discount. So this 0 0 will cancel. 10 minus 1, it is 9 divided by 10 multiplied by 6000. So this 0 will cancel and 6 9s are 54. So 54, 5400 is the purchase price of consumer. Therefore output CGST, the tax which consumer will pay, is considered to be output CGST of dealer. Output CGST received by dealer. Here he will receive this CGST. So output CGST received by dealer, this will be equal to 5 divided by 2 into 100 multiplied by 5400. So these two 0 cancel and then 2 to the 4, 2 7 the 14. So this is 5 7 the 35, 3, 5 to the 10 plus 3, 135. Output CGST received by dealer is 135. Input CGST is 105. So output CGST is this, and similarly output SGST. This is also rupees 135. Okay. So you have input CGST, output CGST, everything you have find out. Now you can easily give the answer. The amount paid by consumer for the article. Okay, so here amount. Now first question is amount paid by consumer. So consumer, how much he will pay? So consumer 5400 he will pay. 5400, 10% discount he received, so 5400 is the cost. Then 135 is SGST and 135 CGST. This is what consumer have to pay. Now 5 plus 5 10, 0, 1 carry, 3 plus 3 6, 1 7. Okay, then 1 plus 1 2, 4 plus 2 6, and this is 5. So 5670. The amount paid by the consumer is 5670. This is amount paid by the consumer. Okay. Next question is the tax paid by the dealer to the state government. Okay. Second, tax under GST to state government, paid to state government. So now dealer, how much he has paid? So it is output tax minus input. Tax is what? GST. So output 5 and input tax is 105. Input is how much? Input is 105. So 135 minus 105. This will give you answer as 30. So rupees 30. It is the tax paid by the dealer to state government. Tax paid by the dealer to the state government. Second. Third. The amount of tax received by the central government. So amount of tax now how much central government received? Amount of tax received by central government. So government will receive tax from dealer as well as from the manufacturer. So total how much he have received? So total, if you see what the customer has paid, 135. All tax was received by government. So it is rupees 135. So this is how the three questions are answered. So when it is like a tax paid by dealer, okay, to state government or central government, this amount is going to be less. Why it is going to be less? Okay, less than what actually the government is receiving, because government is receiving from wholesaler, he is receiving from dealer, he is receiving from, okay, so and so many persons. Okay, so at each level, okay, the amount of tax which was already paid by the previous person in the line, like wholesaler has paid some amount of tax, so dealer will not pay this whole 135, because out of this 135, 105 was already paid, so dealer will pay some less amount. But if the question is like how much government has received, then government is receiving from dealer, from wholesaler. So at the end, what output CGST you are getting or SGST you are getting, that is the amount which government is receiving. Okay, so directly from the output GST we can answer what the government actually receives. Now here 10th question. The printed price of the article is rupees 50,000. The wholesaler allows a discount of 10% to the shopkeeper. The shopkeeper sells the article to the consumer at 4% above the mark price. If the sale are intrastate and the rate of GST is 18%, find the amount inclusive of tax which the shopkeeper pay for the article. The amount paid by the consumer for the article and the amount of tax paid by the shopkeeper to central government and the amount of tax received by the state government. Okay, so again problem is crystal clear, ekdam no problem at all, you can say. Okay, everything now you know. The printed price of the article, so printed price, it is rupees 50,000. Now the wholesaler, shopkeeper purchase it at 10% discount. So purchase price, we can say that purchase price of shopkeeper at 10% discount. So that is 1 minus 10 divided by 100 multiplied by 50,000. So this will give me the 0 cancel. It is 9 divided by 10 multiplied by 50,000. So this 0 will cancel. 5,000 into 9, it is 45,000. So the 50,000 at 10% discount, it was purchased by shopkeeper at 45,000. So here I will say that input CGST paid by, this is called input CGST, what shopkeeper pay. Input CGST paid by shopkeeper. So it will be 9 upon 100 because total GST rate is 18%. So it is 9 upon 100 of this 45,000. So this is 0, 9 5 are. Okay. So input CGST paid by shopkeeper is rupees 4050. This is input CGST. Similarly, input SGST. Input SGST will also be rupees 4050. Now shopkeeper sold this to consumer at 4% above the mark price. So purchase price of consumer, we will say purchase price of consumer, it is 4% above the mark price. So 4% above the mark price, that means it is 1 plus 4 upon 100. So far we are subtracting because discount was there, but now it is 4% more. So 1 plus 4 upon 100 into 50,000. So this with 4 you can cancel, otherwise yeah, better cancel with 4. 4 1 the 4, 4 2 the 8, 2 24 5 the. So it is 25 plus 1 26. So this is 26 upon 25 multiplied by 50,000, and 26 into 2 is 52,000. Okay. So purchase price of consumer is what? 52,000. This is the purchase price of consumer. So now I will again calculate. So therefore output CGST received by shopkeeper, that is amount paid by the consumer. So it is 9%. 9% of this 52,000. So this 0, then 5, 9 to the 18, 1, then 9 5 the 45, 45 plus 1, 46. So 4,680 is the output CGST received by the shopkeeper. Similarly, output SGST. Similarly, your output SGST, it is SGST. Output SGST received is 4,680. Now one by one we can answer the problem. The first question is the amount inclusive of tax which the shopkeeper pays for the article. So therefore now amount inclusive of tax which shopkeeper pay to wholesaler. So the purchase price for shopkeeper, it was 45,000. It was 45,000 plus 4,050 was SGST, 4,050 was CGST. So this total will become 0, 5 plus 5 10, again 1 0, then it is 1, then it is 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 5 13, and this is 5. 53,100. The amount which shopkeeper pays 53,100. Okay. So this first problem done. Second, amount paid by consumer for the article. Now again the amount paid means it is including tax only. So second, amount paid by consumer Now amount paid by consumer is like 52,000. 52,000 is the price, plus he paid a tax of 4,680 plus 4680. So this will give me 0. 8 plus 8 16, 1 carry, 6 plus 6 12, 1 13, 1 carry, 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 2 10, 10 plus 1 11, because there was one carry also, and this 5 1 it will become 6. So 61,360 is the total amount which consumer will pay. Now the next question is the amount paid by shopkeeper to central government, the amount of tax paid by shopkeeper to central government. So third point is amount of tax paid by to central government output central government to output CGST minus input CGST. So output CGST is 4,680. It is 4,680, and input CGST 4,050. So this is 80 minus 50 is 30, and this is 6. So rupees 630 is the amount of tax paid by shopkeeper to the central government. This much central government will receive. And last, the amount of tax received by the state government. This is paid by shopkeeper to central government. And now when I am talking about the amount of CGST, SGST received by, amount of GST received by state government. So the total what consumer has paid. So amount of tax received by, so the final consumer what he paid is 4,680. So it is rupees 4,680. This one is the amount received by the amount of tax received by the state government. Okay. So all the problems, if you have understood how you have to start, then no problem. Every problem have the same content. Every problem has the same type of question. Okay. So understand the problem. Okay. By considering some real life situation. See how in real life a businessman is dealing, how he is purchasing the things, and how he is paying the taxes. If you have any doubt in this regard, comment me. I will explain this in more detail. Thank you.